Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken, but it's the other guy tonight, Andrew Fillipponi, or also known as Andrew Fillipponi. Thanks for joining us tonight, Pony.
Hey, Richie. You know, Ken might have to take a leave of absence here to go suit up and play quarterback for his alma mater on Saturday. They don't have any bodies. Paul Chris' first call might be to the guy that you just saw before us. They don't have anybody left over there. So I'm rooting for Nebraska to beat the Badgers by about 30 on Saturday. Take that one. How about that?
Pony, Ken always suits up. I've never seen the guy without a suit. He always has a suit. He cuts grass in a suit. He goes to the mall in a suit.
Well, his alma mater's in deep trouble at quarterback, Richie.
Yeah.
So just pass that along to him.
I'll pass that along to him.
For me, please.
All right.
And I just moved Condoleezza Rice ahead of him in my rankings, too.
So he's now like seventh? The seventh Rice?
He's receiving votes.
Okay, he's in the receiving vote category.
Yeah.
All right, Pony. Well, welcome to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. And you can give us a call tonight, 412-575-2600. Obviously, Andrew Fillipponi is my co-host for tonight's show, and we got a lot to talk about, a lot to get into. And one of the things I want to start with, Pony, we talked a little bit about this at 4 o'clock. Are the Steelers the best team in the NFL right now? They're undefeated, but they're an underdog in Baltimore. That doesn't surprise me so much. I mean, I think this game is going to be close. They always split those games. And, I mean, last year they didn't, but they usually do. But it is kind of weird, though, that they're undefeated and they were underdogs the last 2 weeks.
Well, Roethlisberger's got a losing record in Baltimore. You know, that's a place that this rivalry has been so competitive. The winner of this game is usually right there in the conversation as the AFC Super Bowl favorite with New England or Peyton Manning's team for all those years. So, look, I don't think it's a sign of disrespect. Baltimore went 14-2 last year. John Harbaugh's 10-2, coming off the bye. I thought the line at first was sketchy. It was 5.5. Now it's down to 3.5, which is probably right. I mean, this is a house money game for the Steelers, Richie. If they lose, as long as their dignity's intact and they don't get blown out and embarrassed, then I don't really think there's a lot of room to complain because you beat them on Thanksgiving night and everything's A-okay. So if the Steelers win this game, then, yeah, they'll be, without a doubt, the number one team in the AFC. Yeah, I would even put them ahead of Kansas City if they win this game on Sunday.
Yeah, and control the division. That's how important it is. I mean, if they win this game, they'd be, 2.5 games up, and that's really hard to come back from. Really hard for the Ravens.
Yeah, but conversely, if they lose this game, will you feel like they're destined to finish in second place? I won't.
Who, the Ravens or the Steelers?
No, I'm saying if the Steelers lose, I won't feel like they're destined to finish in second place.
No, because they have another game on Thanksgiving that they could potentially win. So we talked about this too. Do you think the Steelers are the best team in the NFL right now? Are they in that conversation?
No, well, yeah, they are because they're undefeated and, they've got Roethlisberger back and their defense. I thought their defense didn't get enough credit for the game on Sunday because they gave up one huge play to A.J. Brown, but they held a team that had been scoring 35 points a game to 24, and they got that stop at the end with the intentional grounding and the field goal try. So, yeah, I thought they held up without Devin Bush. I think Tampa's the best team. And it's not just about Brady and the all-star team they have on offense now. Richie, their defense is very underrated. It's number 2 in the league in total defense. Todd Bowles, the ex-Jets coach, I think has done an outstanding – look at this. It's that guys like Shaquille Barrett, Devin White, who was picked ahead of Devin Bush in that draft a couple of years ago. I mean, Scotty Miller on this great catch. He's just another one of those little wide receivers that Brady loves. I've got Tampa 1 ahead of the Steelers right now and Kansas City.
Do you think Antonio Brown could potentially disrupt what's going on there? I mean, they've lost a couple games. We know that. But, look, you got to spread the ball around. Will Brown like that?
No, but does he have a choice? I mean, this is it for him. The way the contract works, incentives, the biggest incentive is if they win the Super Bowl in terms of bonus money for him. And the only way he hits any of his bonuses is if they make the playoffs. And I would say this about the way the contract is structured. If he's going to flip out over $250,000 because he didn't get 60 catches, well, then that's short-sighted. Because the only way I think he gets the next big deal is if he goes there and behaves. And I've got confidence that he'll do that, Richie, for two reasons. Number one, he hasn't done anything on social media. He's behaved very well on social media, which I never thought he could do. He's kept a low profile for the last couple of months. And number two, I think Brady basically stuck his neck out for this guy. I think Brady's, some of his credibility is on the line here. He is vouching for Antonio Brown. Brady must believe that he can get Brady to play nice. And, it's not just any quarterback saying that. It's the greatest of all time.
Yeah, good point there, Pony. All right, we're going to take a break. Back with your phone calls, and we got a lot of good ones, I see. 412-575-2600 is the number. See you in 2 minutes.